Hello everyone, I'm going to go into more detail on the video I talked about when I played a Ouija board with my cousin. It was back in Sacramento in about 2009. We had just seen the movie Ouija, uh, and we decided to play a Ouija board. And we were talking to, well, I said several names, but I remember Zozo. And we were asking a bunch of strange questions and ended up saying yes to a lot of like people saying people are gonna die, and I don't know if I exactly believe everything it said, but I do remember that there were strange things going on. Like I said, the cabinets were open, and I asked my cousin. He said he hadn't been around, and we'd hear footsteps and bangs, like in the back apartment. Nobody was living in the back apartment, and you hear bangs on the wall and strange noises. Then my cousin moved out, and I'd hear bangs and walking around, footsteps, and the toilet flush, in like the living room, and I'd hear scratches on the wall and very strange things in the apartment. I always felt uneasy, like somebody's watching me, and like knocks on the door. It got really weird, like just like I felt something there. I never really saw it, but I just like sometimes in the dark I'd see like shadow figures, but it was just like always just like I knew something was there, something we had probably brought in by playing the board, because at the time I thought, well, it's just a Hasbro or Parker Brothers Hasbro, whatever it was, the game board, so it's nothing. But I didn't realize that we had actually brought something in, and Eliza, we see orbs in the living room. See orbs floating around, and uh, just they'd be floating around all the time, like strange things. And the sink would come on, and just all kinds of like I've experienced that with like my grandmother's house. I've mentioned with the shadow people. The Ouija board just I haven't played it since. I won't play it because it's just the whole thing with the Zozo. I know I've heard people say different things about Zozo, but me personally, I've experienced a lot of spiritual or whatever you want to say, ghost or whatever. But I don't play the Ouija board. I don't. 'Cause after that night, just all the strange things that followed. I don't know. I haven't talked to my cousin, but I think he threw away the board. But it just eventually, it just it got really weird. I ended up moving out of the apartment and just left, and yeah, I didn't really go back after that because it was just a strange experience. It was my cousin, his girlfriend moved in after a while, and we were playing with her. And I haven't really talked to her since. I don't know if she experienced anything like that either. But yeah, we all played, all three of us, and we were drinking. And we all felt strange things and saw presence, and yeah, so it was just something that I have at least not experienced with that, but I've experienced, like I said, at my grandmother's house. Going back there, I experienced shadow people and weird presence. So those things still happen to me, but not necessarily from the Ouija board. Um, but I know there's things that are unexplainable out there, and the things that happen. So if you like my video, please like it and let me know. Thank you.